Today, we're taking a close look at the Meguiar's 4 soft foam applicator pads. You will find a link to purchase this and other models at a discount in the description below the video. You can place your order right now. These pads are some of the most talked about accessories in the car care world, and I wanted to see whether they live up to the hype. For technical reasons, I can't include a hands-on video or unboxing this time, so we'll go through everything step by step based on my experience and detailed product information. Did you know that the best discounts on Amazon last only a few hours? That's why I launched 2 channels where I publish the highest discounts on Amazon products in real time every day. Follow the link in the description and subscribe to our Threads and Telegram channels right now to consistently save money on your everyday purchases. At first glance, Meguiar's applicator pads look simple, just soft yellow foam discs, but they're surprisingly versatile. They're designed for applying waxes, polishes, and scratch removers by hand, which makes them ideal for people who prefer manual detailing instead of using a machine polisher. The foam is soft and uniform with a fine texture that spreads product evenly without leaving streaks or lint. What really stands out is how dense yet flexible the foam feels. It conforms easily to curves and edges on the car's surface, allowing even coverage across panels, trim, and even interior surfaces like dashboards or leather. Each pack includes 4 pads, which is practical because you can dedicate one to wax, another to polish, one for cleaning, and still have a spare. This separation helps avoid cross-contamination between different products. The pads are washable and reusable, but here's where my experience becomes mixed. While Meguiar's claims these pads can be washed and reused multiple times, in reality, their lifespan depends heavily on how you clean them. If you rinse them with warm water and mild soap right after use, they hold up well. However, if polish or wax dries inside the foam, it becomes harder to restore the original softness. After a few uses, some users report slight cracking or stiffening at the edges. In actual detailing work, the pads perform very smoothly. When applying wax, they glide across the paint effortlessly and leave an even, thin layer. For scratch removers or compounds, they provide enough firmness to work the product into minor blemishes without being abrasive. The round shape fits comfortably in your hand, and there are no seams or edges that could scratch paint. That said, they're relatively small, about 4 inches in diameter, so covering large surfaces takes more time compared to a dual-action machine polisher. But for small areas or precise work, that's actually an advantage. One thing worth noting is how well these pads hold product. They absorb just enough to apply evenly without soaking up too much, which helps reduce waste. The foam also doesn't crumble, which is a common issue with cheaper applicator sponges. In comparison to generic pads, Meguiar's versions definitely feel higher quality, both in touch and in performance. However, they're also priced a bit higher, so it's fair to say you're paying partly for the brand's reliability and consistency. Another point that deserves attention is their versatility beyond exterior paint. Many people use these pads for applying leather conditioner, plastic restorer, or tire dressing. They work surprisingly well in all these cases, especially because the foam doesn't shed fibers or leave marks on smooth surfaces. It's a small, handy tool that fits easily in any detailing kit, and for many enthusiasts, it becomes a go-to accessory. Now, on the downside, these pads don't include any special grip or holder, which might make your hands a bit tired during longer detailing sessions.